Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is showtime. Hi, guys. I'm back again. Pushing towards level 60. I hate this map. New Eden? Eden Grove. Whatever. Potato, potato. Hate it. Hate it. What do we got? The Wizard's Trail. The map is just cluttered and impossible to make out anything against because it's such garish colors everywhere. It's just completely unfun map to play in because it all just flows together and you can't really make anything out against anything else. I've only spent a little bit of time in this map before. And now, well, yeah. Oh, that person's going up. Getting a little aggro. Well, I need to kill 5 of them. And search the tower for signs of Mirrodin's presence. Mirrodin is Merlin. Haven't I already been in here? Damn it. Hate it when I misclick. Hate it when I misclick multiple times. Even more. Would you just freaking die? Thank you. Okay. Pardon me, I have to touch the sphere. And it's every bit as dirty as it sounds. Couple of boxes.
A stronghold against time and space. A place where I live.
I wonder what the hell I was hearing. I was hearing Mirrodin's voice. Again, that's Merlin.
My soul is dear.
You may have heard of Merlin.
And thus, the keys to Vale are those things closest to the hearts of those I love. I now step into possibilities of futures I cannot foresee.
If I didn't work my way up to the top of this tower, I've worked my way up to the top of an identical one, including the layout of the loop, which was exactly the same. So I think I've actually been to the top of this tower once before for a quest. And if I haven't mentioned it, I really dislike quests sending you multiple times to the same location. It's a bullshit mechanic from old school MMOs. But hi, guys. Nope, it's up we go, dude. Yeah, this is the, if it's not the exact same one, it is the exact same layout as the one I just did a little while ago before stream. I also saw a post on Reddit showing the XP bars. How much combined XP it takes. Ooh, purple item. Combined XP it takes to reach the cap. 60 and 65. Obviously, only 2 of the expansions had 65 as the cap. Before that, it was always 60. And the curve goes up murderously here when you get to that level. Continue to the upper levels of the tower. More purple. That's more upper levels like that. Okay, yeah. That's as high as I had to go previously. Was to get to the little ball there, I think. Yeah, we didn't have to do this. All right, Morgaine.
Did you read the notes, Soul Warden? My brother. I do not think he has hidden some item away, or some small scrap of knowledge. Could it be that some part of him still lives?
I hope we'll find out soon, because boy, are my legs tired from that climb.
Let us solve this riddle, whatever it may bring. This looks similar to the ancient prison device in the Fen, but Myrddin must have changed it. It would seem to require the insertion of some item, something small.
Hey now, it's not that small, okay?
Of course! That's exactly the kind of riddle my brother so enjoyed. It's the pendant! That's why he took it.
Sure.
Quickly, here, take the pendant and let's see if it works.
Okay. Also, hi Galahad. I'm inserting her crystal.
Well, sister, now you know why I stole your pendant. Let us hope that was for the cause of seeing us soon reunited.
Mm-hmm. That's it? Nothing else? Travel to Torfirg and search for more devices.
There was definitely a change in the energies here, but to what end, I know not. Come, we must look to the other towers. This cannot be the only piece of the puzzle.
Galahad, you
So,
got anything?
that did something. Can never be too certain about how magic works. Or doesn't. But it seems we did whatever was expected. We should go find out if Morgaine has had any luck in the other tower.
I mean, I just talked to her a minute ago. Did she just vanish and blink out? No, she's still here.
There was definitely a change in... Come!
Alright, where are we off to next? Bat Tower. No short trip down? Is there? A rope we could climb? Something? Well, this person's going to be surprised when I hit the ground right behind them. Don't try this at home, kids. This is not the recommended way of getting down from high places. Except maybe in this game, kind of is. This is gonna hurt. All right. Fortunately, I am a doughty individual. As in, I doubt he had that in mind when he jumped off. Nothing over here, then. I think we go swimming. We're heading in this direction. No, we don't have to go swimming. Well, we don't want to needlessly aggro any of the dinks, you know. Whoops, multiple dinks, multiple dinks. Use the tree for cover. There's a great many things I dislike in MMOs that can occur, and one of them is fighting my way into a place and then having to fight my way back out. It's just such a clumsy mechanic. It's never fun. Fighting your way in can be fun. That can be fun, entertaining, challenging, whatever. But fighting your way back out is just tough. Any boxes? Fat loot? Delicious fat? No. Okay. Evidently no. The answer in this case seems to be no. Oh, interesting. Well, first we'll grab the loot, actually. Always grab the loot first. Cauliflower and onions. I'm sure those are fresh here in this millennia-old tower. I'm touching the sphere again. Got past. Hi, Mirden. I passed through the tower surreptitiously, and I found knowledge I have long sought, the process of sundering one's soul. Horcruxes? If I'm correct, I may have unlocked the ability to hide away a portion of my soul that I might risk exposure to corruption. Sounds pretty Horcruxy. If I'm wrong, then I suppose this is both a letter of goodbye and one of apology for what might ensue. I hope I'm not wrong. That all you got for us? That's it. Cut a path through the angry earth in the tower. Find an item related to Artorias. King Arthur. Well, that looks like a chest that might have a... Oh, provisions. Again, more food in this thousands-year-old tower. Lots of more cauliflower. We got hearty meals, onion, milk. Oh, I'm sure the milk is aged wonderfully. Discarded shield. Perhaps Arthur's? The Shield of Artorias. I need one more kill. I'm not sure if there's anything else of Artorias other than the one thing we've gotten. But I definitely need one more kill. And hey, what do you know? Continue to the upper levels of the tower. All right, then. That simplifies matters. More Arturia's goodies, perhaps? Let's swap over to the fire staff, so if there's anything around that needs murdering, I can murder it more effectively, efficiently. Looks like more provisions. More cauliflower and milk. Evidently, cauliflower and milk are the key ingredients to a very long undeath. Not what I would have expected. All kinds of goodies and stuff. I guess we talked to...
This is quite unsettling.
What'd you get a look at your face?
The shield of my Lord King in such a state. Is this meant to disturb me?
Plastic doll's face in here.
Mirden's riddle. I'm sorry, Soul Warden. I'm afraid I'm at a loss.
It's close to those Mirden loved.
You mean... Yes, of course. Artorius' shield was indeed held over his heart. Let us try this, and find if it might be the solution to Myrddin's puzzle.
Okay. Mount the shield.
Well done, my liege. I hope your shield has protected you as well as it has allowed for my protection in this instance. I will see.
It's his Horcrux. Retrieve the key from the hidden niche. Use Galahad's key to activate the nearby devices. Purple glowy. Son of purple glowy. Oh, hi. Multiple glowings. What next? Give Galahad... Oop, use it on my device above. Oh, that's a thing. Ah, no, yes. Snicked. I'm standing in front of the Death Star beam. Maybe that's not a great idea. Ooh, floaty castle. Talk to Sir Galahad. Don't have any chests of goodies just lying around? Come on, man. Counting on you, Merlin. You let me down.
I can't believe it. That was not there a moment ago. That wizard floated a tower into the sky, then made it invisible.
Parlor tricks, man. That's easy stuff.
Such
David
power
Copperfield
should not
could do
be
that.
Possible. I don't even know what to say. I suppose, however, that the floating tower is revealed,
medallion
and
of
it beckons to
sagacity.
us. This could very well be a trap, though. Who knows what to expect from the likes of Myrddin's magic?
You don't have to come, you big chicken.
Every instinct screams that I should stay. But what kind of knight would balk at danger when so much is at stake?
One with a doll's head.
If Myrddin is in there, I have questions, and he will answer.
All right.
I'll feel the sting
Let's hear
of
him
my... Very well, Soul Warden. I'll follow your lead. If it is the wizard himself, I have never relished conversing with the man. But I must know what became of my Lord King.
And nothing from you, Morgan, huh? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna teleport. Wish me luck. Here we go. It's purple. That should be the corruption and Azoth colors combined, so perhaps it's okay. Poof. Jail Valant. Valant? Morgaine?
Amazing. Yes, I recognize this tower from Myrddin's drawings.
It's
and
Karazhan.
diagrams.
That's a WoW
He
reference.
always aspired to build such a structure.
Aspired,
How
get it?
strange it is to think it has
it's
been
a tower.
hidden here
Aspired.
all along. And he may even be inside.
Are you ready to see it through?
Honestly, I don't know. I have so many questions to ask. And the knowledge he has could turn the tide in the battle against corruption. We stand at the precipice of too many possibilities to consider.
What is a
Let us go
precipice?
forward.
I don't... Oh, precipice like a cliff. Never mind, I got it.
Where am I? Is this real? Morgaine.
You're tripping balls, dude.
It is me, though I am older. Yet you've grown younger instead. And free of the Crimson Sorcerer.
Well, he left a part of his soul
Enough
here.
sibling sentimentality. Damn it, Myrddin, where is Artorius? What have you done with him?
Oh, you tin-plated fool. Can't you put aside your obsessions for even a moment?
Beg pardon, but the fate of the world takes precedent over a sibling reunion.
Stop arguing, you punks.
Cease this foolish bickering, both of you! Within this prison, time and space blur.
He's
I
tripping
see
balls.
glimpses of the king. At times, he seems real.
The king is within?
The king's fate is long past. What matters now is the present.
Indeed. In truth, my purpose here is to deliver a message to you, Soul Warden.
Wait, me? But I just... Fine. I mean, I just got to this island like a couple of days ago, maybe a week. Alright, Mirden, imprisoned sorcerer. Yeah, one of your towers is busted, dude. Do you know that? Oh, actually, let me go ahead and read her journal. Mirden?
My time is limited, so I'll be brief. Imprisoning myself here was the only way I could end the war and save my sister. But the Tempest is now poised to finish what I started when I was the Crimson Sorcerer.
We need your help to stop her.
I am stuck here, but I offer this.
Ooh.
The staff of wizardry, my staff, became corrupted and was buried deep in the mines south of here.
Can I use
Even
it?
now,
Corrupted.
the Tempest
she
seeks to
wants it.
reclaim it, and with it, all my power.
Even if we stop it, what about her?
There are too many possibilities. I'm sorry to tell you, most of them do not end well. But listen to my sister. She's wiser than me. Anyhow, the only thing I can tell you with confidence is to get that staff. And quickly.
Then what do we do with it?
The staff is a mighty artifact, beyond any other I ever made. And I made many. You could cleanse it of corruption, but that would take a source of immense power. I don't know. I cannot remain here any longer.
Why do you have to leave?
I have a temporal reprieve, one for which I sacrificed much. I may not get another. I must go. I sense Galahad wishes to follow a foolish gesture, but I cannot stop him. Good luck, Soul Warden. I hope we meet again. Somehow.
All right, Galahad, you're a knight of the round table. You dance whenever you're able.
Though it is just the faintest thread of hope, it is my only chance of finding Artorias on this infernal island. I must thank you. Traveling with you has renewed my dream. But from here, I must walk a different path.
You going in there?
I am. Fare thee well, my friend. I could not have wished for a finer companion.
Maybe a hairdresser.
Regret I will not
would
be
have
at
been
your
better.
side for the rest of your journey.
Makeup artist,
But
maybe.
it is my first and foremost duty to find my Lord King.
It's your decision, not mine. I think that's kind of redundant.
So it is. I pray that we cross paths once again, Soul Warden. And when we do, I will rejoice in presenting you to my liege, so he may honor and reward you for your service.
How can it be
Until
service? I'm
then.
not sworn to him.
Godspeed.
I'm just leveling up, dude. All right, Mergain, what do you got for me?
That damned fool knight! To lock himself in purgatory, and for what? The chance to glimpse Artorias again? Oh,
Well, you
my
went quite a
brother
ways
is the
to
tragic figure here.
be able to chat
We
with
hardly
your bro.
exchanged words before he was yanked back into oblivion.
He accepted his fate. Why won't you, whiner?
He may have accepted his fate, but that doesn't mean I have to. The fact he appeared at all proves there is some mechanism at work. I will liberate you from this madness, brother. I will not sleep until I do.
Yeah, you're just Galahad in a skirt. What about the Staff of Wizardry?
Yes, crisis upon crisis they stack up by the hour. But I will not abandon my brother so easily this time. No. You'll have to ask Sun about these mines Mirden referred to. Perhaps the Elder Druids knew of them. I will remain here.
Why you no worky? Leave the prison. Not really a prison, I mean. Hey! Trick or treat! Smell my feet? Give me. Yeah, never mind. There's got to be a way up. I refuse. Refuse. I believe there's not a way up. That's a long way down, though. Maybe I'd rather not do the whole falling to my painful and well-deserved death. Doesn't look like they've activated any of the climby parts. Curse them. Over here? Yeah. Maybe. Oh. Maybe I didn't really want to do that. You bastards. No, I'm up. I'm up. Curses. I believe I'm foiled again.
My mind is racing.
Her mind is racing, guys. Poof. And we're back.
Where were you just now? Did you find a way to elude me?
Guess so, huh?
If so, it was only temporary. Our bond cannot be broken.
You keep telling yourself that, Toots. Let's see. That's a bit further than I would like to fall. Okay. That's livable. See, through the fine art of gravity manipulation, sometimes known as falling. There is much we can control. That is the correct direction. Alright, well, we made it to Merlin's castle in the sky. And his Horcrux. Now we need to talk to Sun. It had to happen sooner or later. Oh, that's hanging thing. Sun. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is.
It's about time. You were gone so long, I came to search and then I saw that floating tower appear in the sky. This has something to do with Mirrodin, doesn't it?
Mirrodin left us a dire warning.
What? I'm sorry, I must have misunderstood. You met the Crimson Sorcerer?
He
I had
split
always
himself
heard he
into
was a force of
pieces.
destruction, but here you stand.
It's a Horcrux thing.
What kind of warning did he pass to
The
you?
Tempest seeks his staff.
The Staff of Wizardry.
Fapari.
Mirrodin's staff?
Hola,
I have only
indeed.
a passing knowledge of that history, but I have heard
Mon
the stories
ami.
of this
I
staff.
speak Spanish
After
like
it
a
became
native.
corrupted,
Wait.
it is said the Crimson Sorcerer laid waste to entire
Oh no, mi amigo.
villages.
There we go. Mein Freund. There we go. Yeah, those. I'm going to complete this quest and give myself a tier 5 blue ring and a tier 4 blue helm.
If
That
there is some
probably is
danger
gonna go
of the
purple.
Tempest acquiring that power, then the Motherwell will have to wait.
Okay.
If the staff has not been reclaimed, does that mean it's hidden somewhere? That we might find it first?
It's buried to the south. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that out loud.
That would be Anwin Deep. And that would explain the corrupted massing that area. If the Tempest already knows the staff's location, then there's not a moment to spare.
What will you
Go
do?
to Anwin and do whatever it... I would be a hindrance in any battle, let alone one against the corrupted. I will find a safe place in view of the mine and await you.
Okay, well, thanks for your
The map indicates the Motherwell
support.
is near there, so I will search around and see what I can find.
Alright, so what do we have? We have mysterious headwear. Currently have a purple tier 4. Light, and this is a purple tier 4, light. Int, reduces cooldowns, and 2 or more targets are hit with warding bludgeon. Yeah, I don't have warding bludgeon. Is it not a hat? There it is. It's not a good looking hat, gotta say that. Up. It is not as good. The one I currently have. So, they each have one perk that's useful. But the one I'm wearing is far more stylish, so away it goes. The ring. A bunch more concentration. Slash damage. I don't do slash damage. Critical chance. Higher, I lose the 2% luck, but I gain 5 con. Yeah, I think I've got to go with that. And this is int instead of con. Shirking dot cleanse. After dodging an attack, it removes a dot debuff. Refreshing recovery. When your health drops below 50%, all your active ability cooldowns are reset. That one's pretty good. But the other, empowered, you apply, lasts 25% longer and a lot more health. I think I have to stick with that one at least for now. Up here we have a Void Gauntlet of the Scholar. Oh, it's purple quality. It's slightly more damage. The same int. Critical damage and keenly jagged inflicting bleed on critical hit. It's very slightly better, I think. The Mortal Lifesteal is nice, so when you kill something you gain 6.4%, but most of the time I'm only fighting one thing at a time, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go with this one. And how does it look? Perhaps if I equipped it. Not bad looking. Alright, where are we off to next? I really hate this map. Just saying. Just putting it out there that I hate this map. Alright, we've got another turn in to the east. 378 meters away. So I'm not sure when. Probably not tomorrow. Possibly the day after. I will be starting up my October scary game. '24 seems right. That gives me a full week to get it done. Oh, hi. You missed me, and that was an error. So if you like watching the old man have the wee-wee scared out of him, you might want to come back for that. Most of the time I haven't really had any scares out of most of these so-called scary games. A lot of them were just more sort of moody. Call of Cthulhu I really liked. Alan Wake I liked except for the combat, which was trash tier. At least on PC without a controller. I always have to add that particular caveat because I think it's important. It was designed for console and controller, and I was on PC with mouse and keyboard. But the combat in it was trash tier. So I have no intention of playing the sequel, even though I liked the first one, because the combat was so awful. It was just dreadful. The gameplay experience in general wasn't great, but specifically the combat was awful. Good game, though. Agnes.
What a triumph! In so little time, both you and Miss Liu have not only demonstrated a willingness to learn, but also a deep, abiding respect for the denizens of Eden Grove.
By murdering them?
For this, we place our full trust in you. These three to my left stand on the precipice of the final rite.
Another precipice.
Soon they will go into one of the most sacred places in all of Eden Grove.
What
and
happens after?
Commune, like myself and the High Sage, and the Scores of Exalted. They will have gained the deepest, most complete understanding of our way of life. They will then go forth into Eternum and tell
I take it
others
Han
what
Liu
they
and I are
found.
not ready.
No, but I think bearing witness will prepare you. For your part, there are some ruins to the north where dryads grow a specific herb on their bodies.
Oh, so we're going to show
Collect
deep
some
respect
for our rite
by
goers.
killing them and
That will
collecting
help
their
see them off.
giblets. Gotcha. That doesn't sound insane at all. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. So this should be a tier 5 piece of hopefully purple handgear. Drumroll, please. It's purple. Immemorial cloth gloves of the scholar. So, a lot more armor of both elemental and physical. A chunk more int, an empty socket, strike conditioning, which I already have, and luck instead of health. So I'll give up a little bit of health. For some armor and int. And luck. Okay. It doesn't go with the rest of my ensemble, but, you know. You just can't always get what you want. Although if you try sometimes, you get what you need. Seek calming herbs from the denizens of Unsili Glim. If I don't get caught behind that weird thing. So I need to kill a couple of them, I guess, and take their giblets. Oh, apparently the piggy wants to play. And I can't even skin the damn thing. Oh, but it dropped a purple quality tier 5 blunderbuss. I don't think I want to know where it had that stuck. That would account for why it was so angry. If I had a really high quality blunderbuss stuck in my ass, I think I'd probably be angry too. Ow, that was cheating. I just want to put that out there. And again, you're cheating. But you probably should have cheated just the tiniest bit more. Right. He didn't drop nothing. Seek calming herbs from the denizens of Unsili Glen. I guess I wasn't inside the Unsili Glim. And I am now. I am. 5 angry earth for Passiflora Bud. It's so hard to pick out the critters. This is why I hate the map. It's just... It is a riot of colors and stuff. Kind of reminds me of Caledon Forest in Guild Wars 2, which I consider to be one of the worst maps the game's ever seen. If not the worst. He's gonna burst. Did he leave anything behind other than poo? Yeah, he has a bag. All right. It's just the entire thing is so visually overwhelming. You can't make anything out, and as a result, it all looks exactly the same because it's just too much everything. Yeah, pop. No, he didn't leave behind. Poo on the ground. He's gonna pop. But leave no poo. Also, leave no goodie for me. That's just not right. Who does a thing like that? Evidently, he does. That's still not right. Look, another one. Pop. Doesn't look like he left anything behind. No poop and no loot. That's a Dryad Archer. Doesn't look like they can drop what I'm looking for. Because they don't have a little questy marker over their head. Alright. Looking for more of the fiends, the corrupted dudes. Like that. Minor fiend. Okay, you're gonna burst. You gonna give me any loot? They're not dropping. They're goodie bags, which is really unfortunate. Maybe I'm not giving them time. Maybe I'm killing them too quickly. Nope. That's 0 for 4 now. I've got 2 on the first 2 kills and 0 in the next 4. That's kind of kill a dozen to get a dozen bears to get 3 bear asses. Has never been my favorite mechanic in any MMO ever. If you want me to kill a dozen, give me a dozen, a quest for a dozen bear asses and have every single one drop an ass. That's another mire fiend. Or 2 of them. At least one of them dropped something. And only one of them. Really annoying quests like this. Just really, really annoying. Now, granted, I actually saw someone on Reddit expressing the same opinion I've expressed here a couple times over the last week or so, which is that there's really no excuse for them making some of the mistakes they've made in this game. Because they're solved problems. They were problems for years in MMOs, but solutions had been found. Now we're back in the area. The area must be really small. And so to recreate bugs of the past that had been solved is just, to my mind, indicative of devs who really are not experienced in the ins and outs of MMOs. So you've got a dev team that doesn't really. I mean, they made a good MMO, but they have recreated a lot of the problems from past MMOs that have been solved. Whoop. Hopefully that will be all we need after he bursts. Is he going to be kind enough? He's kind enough to leave a bag behind. There we go. Talk to Agnes Kubert. She's back behind me. We've got this way to go. I'm gonna let that guy get aggro from the mob, at least one of them. The fact that they've brought training back into the game, where you can get trained by another player, that's not a good thing. Pardon me, guys. Coming through. Don't mind me. Meters in that direction. I don't know if I should be going cross country or not. It's one of the reasons I don't like this map at all. No, it looks like we're going to go down and then up. Alright. It's just so visually cluttered. It all becomes one thing the whole way through. Oh, he's shooting at me, fine. It all looks the same. Because it all looks cluttered. This area doesn't look cluttered, but then this area looks like we've got crimson bad guys. We've got a waypoint up here, which we will obviously grab. Another player, so we can continue writing for a bit. Alright, defeat the corrupted and find evidence of the staff. Oh, there's a corrupted. That's one. Onwind deep. Box of goodies. Is part of the new main story quest? It is. Well, it's part of the main story quest. I'm not sure if it's new or not. I don't want to spoilerize. So, I'm a bit hesitant. Oh, I wasn't expecting this many of you guys. I don't think I brought enough food for everyone. Those weren't corrupted. They sure looked like corrupted to me. I guess the corrupted are on the other side of this. So I'm not sure at which part this is. I don't think this is new. I think this goes back to launch material, but I'm not sure. Because I never got this far in the game previously. I made it to this map previously, but not very far into it. We're in something Eden, whatever Eden. Eden Grove. Not a fan of it. Alright, that's two. That's three. Void Gauntlet up to 18. Whoop, another one. Right behind us. How nice. Thanks, dude. Haha, you missed me. You may think you're a musketeer, but you're no D'Artagnan, my friend. That's four. Oh, another. Continue the search for the staff in Onwind Deep. Alright, that's the other side. So, we are past the part of the main story quest that was involving Galahad. He may return later, I don't know. I don't think that's particularly spoilery. That's one. I need to kill 6 of these. Well, since you're going to stand there with your back to me, I mean, really, it's not fair for me to not take advantage of that by murdering you severely. Not a little bit of murdering. That was some pretty severe murdering, I have to say. So the short version is I think we're still in the main story quest, but then I don't know what was added. I don't remember questing in that zone my first playthrough when the game first came out. Yeah, I didn't get here until, well, after a couple of the changes were made in the game. So I'm not sure exactly what the order of adventures was. But the story still has the female voice. We're still hearing the female voice. So, we haven't defeated her yet, and I know she's in the game as a trial. Because I saw one of the other players fighting her. She's the highest level trial in the game, I believe. Purple item. A greatsword named Potential. I got a rapier earlier named Poisoned Prick. And explore the Anwin Quarry for further signs. But that's my favorite named item in the game so far, the Poisoned Prick. Alright, they're going in. Major Kicks. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Is he coming for me? I think so. I am pushing towards level 60, which was the launch cap. Deep. Assuming it's somewhere over here then. There is a significant change in the experience points required for stuff after about 56. The XP grind is significantly more difficult, so it slows down a lot. Can we go in here? We can. We're supposed to, so. That guy just runs right through. Doesn't even give this guy his, a little personalized attention. Kind of mean. Devaluing that guy's work. I just don't think that's right. An alchemy stockpile. Maybe some booze. That would be nice. No. Hyssop, soul motes, air motes. Saltpeter. Used in making gunpowder. Found in mines and caves. In my experience. This way? This way. Is that a box of goodies? It's a shiny box. Provisions. Milk. I'm sure it hasn't spoiled. It's been in here for, you know, millennia. More boxes. Oh, very nice. Tier 5 purple Void Gauntlet. We'll check that out later. Defeat the incoming corrupted. Oh, sorry. Nope, still can't activate it yet. We're still waiting. We have to defeat the incoming corrupted. Oh, there's another one incoming. There's a musketeer. I'll change fire to that one. We can take care of that one. Nope, we still can't activate it. Oh, more bad guys. Nope. I'll take care of him. More of them. I'm glad that there's a number of us here, unless this is causing scaling issues, in case I'm less happy about it. Oh, I can retrieve it. Mirrodin's staff. The corrupted headpiece. Find Sun and see what she has learned about the Motherwell.
The time for an alliance has passed.
Orichalcum, but sadly I do not have the ability to mine Orichalcum.
And you will lose.
Disappointingly. I'm going to assume the sun isn't around here anywhere. No. Up, up, up. Dude, go away. Go away, kid. You bother me. I may have chosen poorly. I chose better the second time, which isn't that big a deal. It's like saying I chose poorly on the heads and tails, but the second time I got it right. And we're almost there. Sun, hey there.
As usual, I find you walking away from a ruckus barely scathed.
Well, you know.
I thought my skills in healing
I
might
have
be
prevention
of use,
of
but
scathe.
I'm glad they're not. You found the corrupted staff of wizardry, did you?
A tier 5 blue hammer.
Yes.
Ooh, tier 5
I sense it
purple
weighing
chest piece. That
on
could be
you.
nifty.
The question now is what to do with this infernal artifact. It must be destroyed, but how?
Successfully.
Tell me it doesn't need to be cast into the fires of the Shattered Mountain.
We might be able to cleanse it.
Cleanse it? But what could possibly have the capability to cleanse such a powerful artifact?
Dishwasher?
Oh, Well, of course, you're probably thinking what I'm thinking. The Motherwell.
Well, that wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking dishwasher. Did you find the location?
Yes! I have discovered that the summit of this mountain is sacred to the Angry Earth, and I believe the entrance to the Motherwell is there. But that is not all. The voice who speaks for the Angry Earth, she
Adiana, the huntress?
Then you know of her.
Yeah, we met. I think she kind
I had heard
of
rumors,
digs me.
but never encountered her until now. She has a strange aura and a cold demeanor. I sense.
But who could resist a man in a hat
she's
like
the
that?
one who can
I
give
think
us
you.
permission to visit the Motherwell.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Then I
can
think
speak to
that
her.
would be wise. We could attempt to get access to the Motherwell without her blessing, but it will be much better this way.
Alright, what did we get? Currently we have a tier 4. That's not even purple. We can do better. Con, diminishing shield bash. I don't use shield bash, but it has luck as well. So, more armor against both elemental and physical. I give up intelligence for more con, so more life. It has luck, so I'm giving up health percentage, but gaining con, giving up int, getting luck. More armor. Oh, my fashion sense just keeps getting better and better. As I said last night, yeah, I think definitely a dishwasher will take care of it. The good ones are guaranteed to cleanse corruption. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pardon me, sir. Why don't you just go ahead and stand right there? Search for evidence of the speaker's presence. I'm searching the area. Has Adiana been here? Continue searching for the speaker. Speaker for the dead? That's an old guy science fiction reference? I've been playing off and on since the alpha, so I'm obviously a person who enjoys the game. I think the biggest thing about the new update is the new starting experience for new players, I think, is an enormous improvement over the old one. And I think they will see very good retention rates amongst the console because the new early game experience has been greatly improved. You know, as a longtime player, the rest of the game I haven't seen vast changes in. I mean, I know lots of changes were made, but I don't think most of those are things that are really going to matter a bunch to an old-time player like me. So my primary takeaway is that the new game experience is really, really improved. That's the biggest thing I can say. The leveling experience seems to be a little quicker and easier for a good chunk of the game anyway, which I think is also to the game's benefit. So generally, I would say it's a significant positive. That is ding 60. I'm an exalted elder. I'm not sure how I feel about that title, however. But fine. Occult expert. Fire staff. We'll go with exalted elder. Sure, I mean, anyone can have it, but I'm actually elder, so I have that going for me. Let's see. Here, I think. Yeah. Back. Attributes. We're at 279 and 138. Let's bump some more points into con. Presumably, another point in Eden Grove. Don't like this map. In case anyone is not aware of the fact that every time I open up the map, I say, I'm not fond of this map, I'm not fond of that map. Sounds good. Wanted to try it again, but was sad when you heard mounts are behind the expansion. They are. Guess you can try it up to level 20 or not and see. Played a lot on release, but not for the last year. Hello, EBM. Engelbert Meow, if you do not know her, is primarily a Guild Wars 2 streamer, and she's awesome. If you're a Guild Wars 2 player, I would recommend her content. If you like casual games, she does some of that as well. What is that? Oh, camp supplies. Freebies? Freebies? And I believe I have subscribed to her 11 months in a row. So that sort of speaks, I think, to her quality. She's relatively wholesome, and I can forgive her for that. Most of the time. I am not wholesome. I am some asshole. That's different. Up, up. Okay, why is everyone chasing? Why are you all suddenly chasing me? Oh, crap. They are suddenly all chasing me. Okay. You guys want to play like that? I can play like that. Oh, I cannot play like that, it turns out. I'm about to die. There it is. Sorry. I'm all aflutter. I got trained. I can't believe a game in this day and age has training as a mechanic back in, but it does. If you're not familiar with training, it's when you take a bunch of mobs and you run them past a person and hope the person draws aggro. It's a horseshit mechanic, and it's always been a horseshit mechanic. And yet here it is. This is one of my few real complaints about the game, is that it still has... It has elements of the game that have been out of any contemporary MMO for 10 or 15 years. Because the people who were working on this were not big MMO fans themselves. So they made a lot of mistakes that had previously been made and solved by other MMOs. This place is just freaking crawling with them. Oh, no, no. No sooner do I hit 60 and I get myself murdered. So yes, I was extolling the virtues of EBM, and they are real. I just hope that she can forgive me for not buying her New World. Now, I was not close to that guy when he did his area's effect attack. Talk to Sun again. Meanwhile, I'm aggroing every mob around because everyone else is just riding through. Alright, I'm going up. I'm going up. Somebody else got all the aggro? Alright, I'll help him. I'm not doing a very good job of it, but... a fan of mobs with constant knockdowns and knockbacks. Let me get the loot. Now we'll attempt to talk to Sun and then Adiana. Unless, of course, I get aggroed by mobs again. Hi, Sun. How you doing?
I was skeptical of the claims of the Elder Druids, but they knew of this place. The Silent Summit, they called it. It is where the forest spirit resides.
Okay. And?
Their promises to the angry earth forbade them from coming here.
You think Adiana was here too? She's right up the steps, dude. You just ran right past her.
Her voice is the same as that we heard at the forest shrines, and the legends of the Huntress go far back. So yes, I think it's quite likely that she's the same one, and that makes me nervous.
Alright, now we'll talk to Adiana. Hi, Adiana. How you doing? I think she's kind of sweet on me. Just saying.
I saw you coming from afar, human, and I sensed the foul air of corruption that accompanies
I
you.
had lentils for dinner.
I know you bear the headpiece of the Magus's staff, and I want nothing to do with it. I thought you were smarter than this.
Aha! I can spell smart. Does that count? We need to cleanse the staff.
Oh. Is this why your polite friend visited previously and asked about the Motherwell? You would seek my blessing to tap into the angry earth's most sacred source of power to cleanse a wizard's bauble?
We must prevent her from using it.
That is your problem, human, not ours. I told you before, the angry earth has sacrificed enough against the Crimson Menace. Allowing a corrupted artifact into the Motherwell would infect it with blight. I will never permit that.
Then tell me what to do.
See now. Here again. Another tactic I've seen from humanity more times.
Look,
than
I got to this
can
island a
count.
week ago,
You
babe.
impose on nature again and again. And then when confronted, you plead ignorance. Be gone, human. I have no more to say to you.
You don't even, not going to tell me you like my outfit? I wore it special just for you. And I should go on the record, this is actually the stuff I'm wearing. I have not intentionally set up... Oh my god! And I have been trained again by another asshole. I shouldn't blame them. It's the dev's fault for not doing something different with this. And he's running off. And that thing's running after him. Good, maybe now I can get my conversation done.
I only heard snippets that carried on the wind, but it was enough to know our request was not granted. My mind is churning with backup plans. Something,
The Tempest is
the
coming.
Elder Druids
Make
might have
haste.
written about. Then we may be done for. We could perhaps shelter here, but the Huntress has forbidden us that reprieve as well. I have to just say it. I sympathize with the angry earth, but that woman, she is cruel. We come here asking for help to battle a threat that would consume all Eternum, and she can't be bothered.
I think she's jealous about
Tempting
me.
to defy her entirely and take
And
our
my
chances in the
sartorial
Motherwell
splendor.
without
Look at
her
that
consent.
hat. She's jealous of my hat. That may be our only option.
Wait, are you seriously considering this? The Huntress warned that the staff would infect the Motherwell with blight. I don't know how bad that may be, but would that be worth keeping the staff from the Tempest? Still, I can't say what's right here. I trust your judgment.
She trusts the judgment of a man wearing that outfit. Seriously. I mean, wow.
All right. At the risk of incurring her wrath, I will approach her and ask for her blessing again in order to provide. The entrance is over there. If we survive, we meet back at camp.
All right, where is the entrance? Over yonder. Oh, multiples. Baddies. Well, me and Sir Nitskari. Alright, I killed him. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, the soul trial. Oh, it's a trial. Alright. These are difficult. The soul trials are difficult. Ooh, I'll be getting a purple bag if I succeed, though, a tier 5 bag. These are solo, repeatable boss fights, in essence. Okay, I wasn't expecting to clunk around. A second here to get my health back up. Also, I have food that I have better food that I can slot in. Where was it? I got a whole shitload of satisfying meals and hearty meals. Let's socket up the hearty meals, and let's have a nice hearty meal before we die. Bust out the fire staff, for starters. Find the sacred pool. Well, now it looks like that's probably the sacred pool. Place the corrupted headpiece. Prepare to face the wrath of Adiana. I will draw out the corruption. Ooh, she's way bigger. Ow. Okay. I misclicked. That was a significantly bad misclick. Just want to go out on the record. Ow. So it's easy. All I got to do is run in circles for half an hour. It should be easy, right? Oh, so much for my cover. Holy! That looked like she did about 1,000,000 points to me. So, what we learn from this is there's a mechanic we need to be aware of when she reappears like that. I'm guessing it's hiding behind the trees, but I don't know. sure if there are multiple trees that I can hide in or hide behind, or if that's even practical at all. So when she pops up, I think I have to get behind the big tree right there and pray. Ow. She's back. So I don't know if she did her big attack or not, and I managed to avoid it. Ooh, that's not great. Ow. Complete the purification ritual. Time remaining. Really? Did I win? Did I win? Maybe? Did I win? I don't think I won. Did I? Return to the surface and exit the soul trial. I succeeded. It was easy. I had it the whole way. You know, never had any doubts at all about what I was doing or anything like that. I completely. That was. I checked on a video for the previous soul trial. That one was. I had tried months and months ago. Expedition closed. Months and months ago, I tried a couple times, died, looked it up, still couldn't have any luck. This time I looked it up and tried this time, and it only took me 2 tries. So, this was about the same difficult. What is with you jerks? Oh my god, there's too many of them. Alright, well I need to go there. And I've been poisoned. But I'm fine, I can walk it off, you know. Oh, travel through the blighted passage. Oh, hell no. Oh, god damn it. It didn't say anything about that before. Shit. Alright, now that's just freaking horse shit. This does not make me happy. This is just idiotic game design. Because I think most players are probably going to have like a whole bunch of stuff on the side of their screen the way I do, because you kind of force us to do that to track the quests. This kind of idiotic game design just absolutely drives me crazy. It's not great. Who cares? Physics is optional. I get to go work my way around, all the way back around to catch the... See, that's the problem. Right fucking there. The number one in the upper right-hand corner is the quest tracker. It's pointing in that direction. You see it right at the top of the screen. No, that's not the direction. That's that one. This is the one. Why are there two? Because, hey, the players don't need to know what the hell's going on. What the fuck are they thinking with this kind of horseshit design? These are the things that make me scream at game companies when they do this kind of absolute brain-damaged horse crap. It just absolutely blows my mind how they can do something this stupid. And this is the kind of stuff that sets me to just raging at a game company. Absolutely freaking raging. Not sure where I'm going. Not sure if this connects to where I was. Oh my God, seriously? Now it's saying return to Newish Glory Camp. See, this is what I saw. It was telling me to go over there. And why they keep spawning mobs here. The dumbness in this design is absolutely mind-boggling. You know, they do so much good work in so many parts of the game. And there are just so many games where I feel I say this, that, you know, they do so much good stuff. How on earth can they do some stuff that it just is so goddamn stupid? And at least in the case of these guys, they have an excuse that it's obvious many of them, particularly the people in charge, were never serious MMO players because they wouldn't make the same mistakes that were made 15 years ago. Most of those have gotten fixed over the intervening years. Things like people putting being allowed to put HTML into the chat channels, being able to link pictures into the chat channels. You know, those are problems that MMOs had 15 or 20 years ago. But these guys evidently had never thought about it, because when the game first came out, famously, I was watching when somebody did the first job of linking in a picture of a sausage in-game into the chat. It was the in-game sausage from the cooking recipes, but still, to see the sausage appear in chat was just the line of what the fucks and laughing my ass off going down chat after that. And then people discovered you could put things in where if you moused over it in chat, it crashed your client. So the idea of sanitizing chat inputs, no one on their design team had ever thought about. How? I have no idea. Item dupes and infinite duration invulnerability frames, iframes. None of these guys had ever thought of.
Soul Warden, are you here or am I dreaming?
Yes.
I think I may have spent too much time at Mirrodin's tower. Everything is murky.
Worry not. The Warden is indeed here. Morgaine has been a bit beside herself since arriving.
Tell me, were you able to get the Staff of Wizardry before the Tempest did?
The headpiece is cleansed.
Well, how perfect is that? Let me see. Here. I can take your Azoth staff and imbue it like so.
She's imbuing my staff. Insert your joke here.
Fascinating. And a positive result after what we had to do to accomplish this. Regardless of how the Huntress might
Oh,
respond.
she's not happy with me.
Now, what were we talking about? Were we talking about dreams?
No.
I must have dozed off up there by that swirling maelstrom of chaos that swallowed my brother. I had a dream in which I was in Cairdan, only it was burning. It was more of a nightmare, really.
I fear your dream may be reality.
Really? Then what are you waiting for? You should go before it's too late.
We all should go if the situation is as dire as you say. Hurry, Warden. I will ensure that Morgaine is all right, then meet you there.
All right, well, we got concealed vault. Ooh. Epic diamond gypsum. And 95 gold. We have a big honking two-handed axe. We can get rid of our smaller, less honking two-handed axe. That is a fire staff, but 987. Pfft, mine does 1035 base damage. This one's a loser. Another fire staff. Oh, salvaging tier 5 item. I've earned another stamp. Stamp for... Oh. We don't have any open ones for that. I guess that gives us another free stamp? Maybe? Not certain. We currently have 5 stamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Defeat Zygoramet at Zygoramet's Grove. I have no idea what that is. Kill enemies in Tor Malacht. No idea what that is. Defeat the Siren. We're going to go ahead and just drop it there. And that'll give us another stamp. We have 6 stamps down. I guess that stays until we get our next card. That's good. We have 1 wild stamp. My fire staff went up another tier. We wanted to add that. In case I ever do any instance to play. We got another point of map. Eden Grove. I hate this map. Season 6. Activity card. I can't spend that. Oh, I guess I have the point. Kill a named enemy. Kill a player with a ranged weapon. More? Why is it saying that I have more stuff to do on the activity card? I guess because I haven't spent this, but I can't because we don't have that icon on the card. Unless it'll allow us to spend it anywhere, but I don't think it will. No. Okay, well, I guess I live with that then for now. Wherein it will continue to drive me nuts, as is tradition around here. We learned a new guitar piece. And an uncommon guitar piece. Let's see, that's a tier 2 hammer. That's a tier 5 blue hammer. I think we can get rid of the crappity blue hammer. That is the other void gauntlet, right? No, that's got more damage. More int, a little bit more damage. Has vicious and shirking effect. After dodging your next hit within 10 seconds, deals additional base weapon damage as void. It's better. We're using that one. That's a great sword. Do we have another great sword? We do. 480 base. That one is 509 base. We will deconstruct that. That is a 798 base. We're currently at a 916. Yeah, that one's done its time. Ice Gauntlet. Rare Void Gauntlet. There's the finest named weapon in the game. I have Poisonous Prick. Note, that's the name. I have Poisonous Prick. I don't have a Poisonous Prick. I think that's important to make clear. Okay? We have a purple bag. Adds 312 weight. Plus it holds 94 more weight. Gives extra faction tokens by 4.7%. Food lasts a sixth longer. And it has luck. That's really quite good. That's 183 weight. That's 161 weight. 150. Sorry, that's 159 weight. 161 weight. 160 weight. So that one is the least at 159. Whereas this holds 312. My current weight is 779. Max that I can carry 1,026. So that added 250 to my carrying capacity. If that's bind on pickup, and it is, it does no more good sitting in my inventory, so away it goes. Away, away. I'm carrying all kinds of crap right now, but I can carry 700 more weight units, so... well, the Azoth staff. I thought that went there. Does that go in here? Oh, the Azoth staff. Because it's upgraded right. Tier 4 Azoth staff. My staff is magical. Please feel free to insert your joke here. Ooh, hurry to care done. All right. And we are going to teleport to care done. Care done. Care done shrine. There we are. Fast travel. We are back in Brightwood. Something I definitely want to do now is go to the side stories and remove all the ones from the map that I just finished. Because I really, really do not like that map. I would rather not go back to Eden Grove. Ever. Even though I've got a quest done, it would get me a tier 3 housing item. Alright, I gotta keep that one up then. I want the housing item. Douse the fires raging. Well, here, I'll grab a water keg and I'll get a mouthful of water and I'll spritz it on the fires. That should work, right? Not gonna do anything. It's gonna give me more water, right? Okay, well, I've got water, but how am I supposed to... Oh, these fires are labeled for my convenience. The other fires, not so much. I will put out these roaring flames with a spritz. Yash?
Where were you? The attack, it came on so quickly. The whole place was burning.
Where was I?
Corrupted everywhere.
Taking care of a man's business.
Our heart gems and smashed them. And then, Jonas.
Yes, I need to find Jonas.
That thing, that demon, dragged him off towards the north gate.
Well, is that all the fires I need to put out? Because that was really easy. Okay. Evidently it was. Touch the broken pole.
I've never seen anyone fight so bravely as Jonas did in Great Cleave. Battered and bloody, he held the line. Victorious, we returned here to heal and enjoy a moment of peace. But in the quiet of the night, that peace was shattered. The corrupted washed over the fort in a wave. Cutting and clawing, rending and tearing.
That doesn't seem great.
Our newest recruits
for the good guys
were butchered. I tried to help. Then that demon appeared, cutting down one after another. She would have finished me. She should have. But Jonas was there. Every ounce of his power, every swing and thrust was to save us all. But she was too strong. She broke our fearless leader and dragged him away. Our fortress in ruins. The Soul Wardens crushed. We were too weak to stop them. There is nothing left.
So you guys were losers, is what I'm hearing out of this, huh?
He saved me, you see? And then he was knocked down, but there wasn't anything I could do. They have taken our fearless leader captive. And with him, my hope.
Which way did they go?
I think they went west. I think, but I do not know. After I saw the darkness in her eyes.
Darkness? But her eyes are red.
Everything is very foggy.
Glowing red.
Go after him, after Jonas, if you can. Please.
Follow Isabella. Isabella de Leon. Related to, I'm assuming, to Ponce de Leon, since Ponce de Leon was looking for the theoretical fountain of youth, and this place grants eternal life to some. So I don't know. There's been no reference to Ponce de Leon, but that's my assumption since her last name is, you know. I have no idea if Ponce de Leon had a daughter. this the last soul trial as well? Got Jonas' goodbye. Sorry, busy. Enter the soul trial. Yeah, this is the highest level of the soul trials, I believe. A hatchet and some nice high quality pants. I expect I will die, almost certainly. I know at a certain point you've got to fight on the steps. Oh, hi guys. Oh, it's Jonas. Corrupted Jonas. That's probably not great for the good guys, which would be me.
Look who's here. Ah, but you've just missed all the excitement. Extracting a heart gem is easier than I imagined.
Oh, there's Jonas.
But you never had a chance. What little you accomplished, I have taken. Here is your mentor, your friend, or what's left of you.
I'm working on it. Activate shield. Ah, the heart gem. Got the heart gem down there. I don't know exactly where it is, dude. Or I would. Oh, there it is. Is it a clicky? Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm involved in guesswork here. I really don't know what the hell's happening. Yeah, I thought I had already destroyed it, dude. I have no idea what those blue areas it's dropping are. Alright, so is this just a soul trial with just Jonas? Stop Jonas before the heart gem explodes. I'm almost at the Azoth cap. Yes, I know. Leave the cave. I'm often at the limit right now. Okay, so that trial is not the very last one. The very last one I know you have to fight Isabella. Leave the corrupted, return to care done. Why is it?
One by one, your allies fall. I wonder, how do you feel striking down the old man? Perhaps now you'll begin to listen.
Right, so that is another one of the soul trials completed. That one was easier than I expected. Still not exactly sure what all the mechanics are. But I'm just so badass, I don't even have to worry about mechanics, you know? It's actually not true. In that case, I didn't, but in the general case, I most certainly do. Oh, war has been declared in Eden Grove. Huh. Well, since I absolutely detest that map, good. I have even less reason to go back then. I feel the sneeze coming on. Wandering around in my sinuses, looking for a place to get out. No, it may not be coming though. There we go. Yash.
There you are. I've been watching so long, my eyes are hurting. But where is Jonas? Did you find him? I don't understand.
Let me make it clear for you. I murdered him.
No, not Jonas. I don't understand. These heart gems were supposed to protect us from corruption. How did this happen? Was it all a lie?
You're just gullible, dude.
I'm sorry. I should pull myself together. Jonas would want us to push on, but I don't know how. The Wardens. Is this the end? I need time to think. To mourn. I cannot consider the future until I've reckoned with what's just happened.
We can't stay here long.
Of course.
I don't know why.
Where you lead, I will follow. Perhaps Sun or Grace has some idea of where we might find safe harbor.
Well, this is a right mess now, isn't it? I had really come to like the old man, and now he's gone. It's just rotten.
Oh, don't worry, I murdered him. But I did it with love in my heart, so it's okay.
Poor man, did he suffer? I suppose he must have. The question is...
No, he was corrupted and forced to fight me, which of course he had no chance of winning because big hero. We need a new home.
I'm thinking a sprawling mansion back in Oxford would do us right.
I've got one of those.
A little luxury.
Care to join me, Grace?
But I guess that's probably not what you're all thinking, is it?
I have travelled extensively in my time on Eternum, but I have only ever felt safe in Ebonscale Reach. Ebonscale is a land protected by Empress Joltayin. I remain her loyal subject still, and she is a personal friend.
Right,
My hat is getting in the way of the
rather
camera.
Profitable, doesn't it? And safe, of course. That being the main thing.
All right, Ebonscale it is.
Few Soul Wardens remain, but I can lead them west. Perhaps Grace can help if she's willing to join us.
Well, since you asked so nicely, how can I refuse? Besides, they'll need me to watch their backs. All right then, see you there.
Yash, are you ready?
I will follow you soon. I recognize there is nothing here left to protect. Only ash.
Okay. Kind of a bummer, but, you know, hey, it's okay. What else do we have currently pinned? Right, from the Ashes of Caerdon. What else can I unpin? Let's see. Reaper's Locust Expedition. That's in Brightwood. I can unpin that. One of us, that's in Eden Grove. If I talk to Agnes, I get a housing item, which I'm always up for. Great Cleave, Orbs of Power. I think I already have Orbs of Power, so I don't think I need this quest. And Balthazu, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go other than it says Brightwood, level 60. Alright, where is the closest place I can get to the housing items? Stuck in the middle of BFE. Unpinned. It's like unfollowed, only even crueler. That's Brimstone Sands. That's 60 to 65. I've never been to Ebonscale Reach before. Shattered Mountain is also 60 to 65. Never been there. It's weird. We haven't had to go to Morningdale. Is that the PvP zone? No, I don't think so. Listless Shore. That's 40 to 46. I haven't had to be there either. Haven't had to go to Reekwater. That's the thing that was added with the previous expansion, the Brimstone Sands. Obviously, I haven't been there. Alright, well, looks like we're heading from the Ashes of Caerdon. I can't fast travel there because I don't have the fast travel point. I'm cursed. That's what it is. Cursed. I have that one. No. Don't have that one either? Wait, those are showing. Oh, that's the problem. I do have them. For some dumbass reason, they never... Once you take Caerdon, it doesn't become the waypoint. You still have to manually go to the waypoint outside, which is clumsy design. Makes it easy to do what I was just doing, be confused as to what the bleep was going on. I can indeed travel there. I will travel there. Slowly. My expectation is I'll probably be back at this tomorrow. But I think I'm leaning towards, for the 24th, starting my scary spooky game for Halloween. That's an old guy's Second City television reference. I'll be playing Moons of Madness, and it's really scary. It's from Funcom. There's Yogi the Bear. Yogi and I were in the previous zone a lot. I saw his name going. He and I running by each other.
Thank goodness you're here. It's all my fault. I led the wardens right into an ambush. The corrupted were waiting.
They've taken Ebonscale?
I hope not. Surely the Empress was prepared and she and her loyal warriors remained safe. But this area seems to have fallen. We need to find the others. It all happened so fast they came charging at us from all sides and everyone scattered.
What about Grace?
She was here, pistols blazing, or we would have fallen. They all went north through the...
Ebonscale Reach. Oh, attractive looking zone. Certainly much better than that shithole that we were just in, Eden Grove, or whatever the bleep it is. Not a fan. Now that's a matter of taste more than design. So I'm not saying that's bad design. But because I have better taste than the designers, yeah, it's bad design. Alright, that's an exaggeration. Sort of. What What am I looking for? Find the Soul Warden, Samira Katari. My thanks, Warden. Hurry after Wayne. He tried to make a break for it, but I don't know if he was able to dodge the patrols. I'll find him, don't worry. Good, I'll look for Constance and Walker. We'll all meet up with you shortly. Eben scale reach standing. Pardon the yawn, old man. Rescue Soul Warden Wayne. Hi, Wayne. Wayne,
Glad
hello.
you're here. I was following the noise of Grace's gunshots, but they've gone silent now.
That means she's finished them off.
Well, at least there's some good news in all this mess.
Search for Grace O'Malley deeper in the forest. Yay, I now have one standing in Eben Scale Reach. Ooh, peacocks. And tigers. War has been declared in Eden Grove. Couldn't happen to a nicer shithole. Hi, Grace.
Look at you, here to finish the job. Did you find the others then? I was planning to circle back, you know.
They're safe.
Good. I thought all was lost for a minute there. What I want to know is how the red-eyed rotters knew we were coming. There's time for questions after, though. Right
Something's
now, we
respawning
gotta
right over
get
there.
back our banner. The Soul Warden banner.
The corrupted have it?
Yeah, I was hot in their heels. I may not be a warden proper, but a flag's not something you let slip away.
Recover the Soul Warden banner.
We are still connected. Did you forget our
Oh,
bond?
that's quite a ways away.
You have taught me so much,
Search two camps.
including your
Lovely.
weaknesses.
It's a dynasty warrior. And a tiger. I have to defeat the corrupted. Ah, the dynasty warrior was one of the corrupted, of course. Of course he was. Of course he was. But there'll be plenty to get up here at the camps, presumably. That's another dynasty warrior. That's a wolf. A couple peacocks. Doing what peacocks do, which is shrieking like the demons of hell. Alright, we have to defeat some corrupted and search. That's Ookie. Huh. Like Soul Warden flag pieces. Well, that part was easy. Right, oh, more pieces. Oh, bag of goodies. I can't leave without the goodies. Oh, they tore the map, or the flag to pieces, the banner to pieces.
Your banner is destroyed. Your followers demoralized. You are defeated. You just haven't realized it yet.
Yeah, you're just constantly trying to convince me of it, though, aren't you? Hiss up! It's like what's up, but entirely different. Missed me. But I didn't miss you, punk. something dead there that I probably can't skin. Yep, 100 skinning. I've got like 80 something. I need to kill 2 more. And get the rest of the banner scraps. Oh, got another baddie. Even in level 60, she's still trying to get you to join her. Yeah, she's desperate. Well, on the other hand, I think she just digs me. Let's be honest. I mean, how can anyone resist the fashion statement that I'm carrying on here? I mean, it's you know, there's only so much a girl can take. I can't blame her. I'm just too hot. Well, that's all of them I needed to kill. So now, see if there's anybody else in the camp. Oh, there is. He's got to go first. Oh, this is not good. This is bad. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is bad right here. That's too many unpleasantnesses following me at the same time. Corruption mine. Those don't sound good. Fortunately, another player got the attention of some of them, I do believe. Where are we off to? Meet Grace.
But this land is mine.
I really dislike the change in the screen coloring when she talks to you. That's really annoying and unnecessary and makes things more difficult. For no good reason other than their attempt at storytelling. When the character that they're supposed to represent isn't interesting at all. All she is annoying. Now, Merlin was a lot more interesting.
Now there's a spot of hope. We'll get that banner mended just as soon as
I'm
we
there.
find a safe
If I'm there,
place
you
to
won't
make
be
camp.
safe.
Now why would you go and say a thing like that? You've been the saviour at every turn. Or is
Yes,
it
it's the
because
demon
that
lady.
Demon lady has her
I need
hopes
her
in
out of
you?
my head.
It may be there's some mystical solution here.
Get out of my
Ask
head
Son,
and
why
into
don't
my
you?
car.
I lead the others, but I won't say where, huh?
Soon.
Thank you for finding the other Soul Wardens.
Yeah.
I should have exercised more caution.
Yes, you should
But I
have.
never imagined the corrupted here. I must seek to learn the Empress's fate at the
I got a
earliest
bucket.
opportunity.
I think it's a
After we have
helmet,
found somewhere
but it just
secure.
says bucket.
You mean, if there is any way to purify your consciousness, Sky Song Temple.
My guess is bucket is a hat. A helmet. Okay. Oop. More diamond gypsum. And let's see, we're currently wearing light pants. These will come out as light pants. And we're being trained again. Finely woven. Legs of the Scholar. I have new pants. More armor by a chunk. Int instead of con. Reduce the base duration of slows. Also reduces cooldowns. Well, we're going to lose a little health, but I think worth it. And Bucket is a medium hat with dexterity. Dexterity holds no interest for me. Dexterity is for people who can't use their mind. Yeah. Let's see. Where's the big city here? Is that the big city here? Fortune's Crossing? Yeah, I'm going to head for the big city and unlock it. Let's get the Lover's Shrine. Oh my. Waypoint. Oh, we got to respawn. That's not the right way. That's the right direction, generally speaking. Yep, no respawn. We'd like to avoid. Why isn't it showing up on my HUD? On the compass. It's right there. It's still not showing up on the compass. It never showed up on the compass. That's really weird. Until I was right on top of it. Is that more hyssop? It is. Alright, I am going to head back to the road, and my objective is to get to the main town. And unlock that. And then I probably will be calling it an evening. Because if I called it a potato, that would just be nonsense. They have a lot of wild tigers just like wandering around here. One nice piece of design they've done, if you're riding on a road and you put automatically continue going forward, you know, historically numlock, for whatever reason, this game, equal sign, it continues to steer you along the road, hands-free. Look, Ma, no hands. Only thing you got to do is make sure that when you reach an intersection, like we are up here, that you point yourself the direction you want to go. And this should take me straight on through. Now sometimes you can get hung up on, like, obstacles. Like those doorways there. So it's not completely fire and forget, but for the most part it is. Only on mounts? I think so. I haven't tried, though. That's a good point, actually. Oop, that's the wrong way. Let's find out. I think it's only on mounts. Hands-free. Yeah, it's only on mounts. That would be a good addition, actually. Since the tech is already in the game. Whoops! Yeah, it's a nice piece of tech. It's not a huge deal. It's just a nice little quality of life thing. And since I've been crapping on the game for the things I don't like, I think it's necessary to praise the things I do like. And that's a great little touch. And generally, I mean, I've been playing the game off and on since I got into the alpha, so it's obvious I like the game. I think the core gameplay loop is great. I really enjoy the core gameplay loop. So I don't want to be unduly harsh, but when there are certain buttons that can get pressed for me, and I just go into rant mode. So bear that in mind that, well, Lens gets ranty. Oh, it's a rabbit. It's a wabbit. There we are. Achievement unlocked. Live like royalty in Fortune's Crossing. Well, I can get 2 more houses now. I have 1. I have a very, very nice one in Everfall. I have no idea what the houses look like in here. Seeing if I can find where one is so I can take a look. Nope, that's not one. That looks like it should be one, but I can see people inside of it, so it's not. Is this like the inn? No, this is the town hall equivalent. So where are the sodding houses? This is another instance of another one of my little annoyances, you know, the endless ones, the ones that towns like this, which would never exist. I call it fantasy town syndrome. Where it's designed to look cool, and that's all. It's not actually designed to function like a town would. And generally, they're pretty good about it in this game. You know, the towns feel like they might exist organically. This one, not at all. There are a lot of good examples of that in various MMOs. That makes the good ones sort of stand out, like Minas Tirith feels like an actual place. I think it's a masterpiece. Alright, here's one of the houses. This is 20K, which I do not have. We'll enter Sid the Salty Beast's residence. It's the highest rated one here. It's got a dog. I like the dog. Oh, nice porch. Up to the 2nd floor. And a 3rd floor. Very nice house. That's a cool house. Not so much the decoration, just the house itself. That one's only 5K. Ooh, wow, that's actually, you know, that's totally reasonable. We'll go in and look at Muspah's place. Small, very small. He's got a dog and a few trophies. Still, 5K is cheap. $5K is the cheapest house 5K, 10K, 15K, and 20K are the prices for houses. Your first house gets a 9,000 gold discount. I recommend buying a tier 2 for 1,000. This is a 15K house. Nice, but nothing special. It's a little on the small side, I would actually say. That's my 10K house. It's about the same. And that's nothing. Looks like it should be something, but it's nothing. Speaking of which, let's recall to my house. Oof. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Old man. Falling apart. Okay, falling apart. Well, I fib, but yeah, I've fallen apart long since. See, here's my house now. I mean, I've got, you know, sure, some ornamentation at the doors. We've got a, you know, table. We've got a little desk over there with some items on top of it. You see, this is a nice lived-in house. I don't suppose I've picked up any more housing items. I have. I've picked up well-loved dishes. Really? Well-loved? I suppose. Well, these can go on top of that. And that's an additional 4 points to my housing score. I'm going to leave it here for the evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. As always, I appreciate it very, very much. So, the plans are back tomorrow. Usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Probably more New World. Possibly bopping back over to the new season of, or new scenario for Once Human, the winter scenario. I played a little bit of that the other night and enjoyed it. So I'm kind of like stuck. I also think probably on the 24th, which would be Thursday, I will start playing my spooky game for Halloween. I'll be playing Moons of Madness from Funcom. And the fact it's from Funcom is terrifying. But that's my immediate plans. I think that's it. So, I should be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll catch me soon again. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I hope the rest of your night goes great. And have a great day. Night, morning, whichever. Best laid plans, exactly. Long time no see. Welcome back. Those are my plans. And we can, as you might guess from that, they're probably going to change. I'm back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Take care. And ciao for now. Good night, guys.